Good morning, Sridhar. Good evening. Good afternoon for you, I guess.
Yeah, good
Assuming
morning.
you're back in India, not somewhere flying around to a conference.
No, I'm in India. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Yeah.
Hmm. So we'll wait for Jill or somebody to join.
Yeah. I don't know what else is, what new is
So
going on. I heard that we aren't going to get a booth at OCP. So, nor
we are
at,
we are not going to get a booth at OCP, right?
yeah, she sent an email or a Slack
Correct,
message
correct.
last night.
And neither booth nor colo.
Yeah, no booth or colo at OCP. So if we do something at the OCP timeframe, we need to do it like we did on our own at
Correct.
the Tech Museum, if that's our plan.
Correct, correct. Only thing is, do we do on the final day or the day after? So my thinking, considering the last time, like you tell me what you think. I think on the last day, first half is a better option because quite a few people might leave because staying one additional night in San Jose is quite
Is
expensive. That's what
Yes, it
quite a few
is.
people told. Uh,
Yeah.
so that's a good option to consider. The like last day, first half is the
First half of the last day.
correct.
Let's look at the OCP
They
calendar.
always do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I
12,
just want to
13,
see
14,
what
15.
the agenda is the last day, the 25.
Ah,
See if there's anything, exciting people would be missing. That's
correct.
25, 26. Am I a human? Yes, I'm a human. That was 25 schedule. I don't want 25 schedule. I want the 26 schedule. Participating. They don't have a sponsor speaker. Doesn't look like they have a schedule.
No, they don't have it yet, I think, because the CFP is still open.
Yeah, I wonder what happened because they extended the call for papers from May 15th to June 15th,
Yeah,
and they had an early set of
acceptance.
submissions by April 15th, and I submitted a session by April 15th. Okay, so they don't have a schedule, so we don't know if there's a great keynote that everybody wants to attend on Thursday morning or not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's look at last year's schedule. Maybe they'll try and match it. What happened on the last day? Thursday. Breakfast. Uh, they had an welcome event. And it looks like it was a bunch of different. The expo hall was open.
Mm.
Then a bunch of just talks. Morning news. More talks, more talks. Um, Holy smokes, they had talks going all the way until 3. They're they announced the hackathon winners. That's something people may want to be involved in.
Mm.
But 3:45 was the
But they can
last.
at least come and go. They can at least like
Yeah, they
attend
could
one or
come
two
and go.
sessions
Yeah. It
because
doesn't
right
look
in
like
front
there's
of
much other than just sessions and a few.
yeah,
It doesn't look like even a big keynote is happening.
correct, correct, correct.
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys. It's been one of those days.
Hi.
No problem. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? I
Good.
think we were gonna have Ebba join us, but she may have had a conflict.
Hmm.
I think she had a conflict with today's meeting, but you will love her, Paul. She's lovely. She's based in the UK and she has a lovely British accent, but she is from Sweden.
Yes. Yes, we've been on one call together already.
Okay, great.
So I've seen her on the screen. Um
Perfect.
we were Sridhar and I were just looking at the OCP summit agenda to see if
Yes.
there was anything if we wanted to do a co-located thing at the Tech Museum again
Hmm.
on the Thursday of last day of the show. Was there anything that last year we would have conflicted with? And a lot of sessions, but um,
Do
no
we
big
there
keynotes.
there's gonna be a Sonic workshop. Do we feel like that would be a conflict?
Sonic Workshop is on Thursday.
Let me double check which day it is. I'm not sure if they know. But they are
Um,
also they're doing a Sonic workshop and then they're holding a second follow-up off-site the day after the event. Um, and that location is TBD because one of their member companies is going to host it.
yeah. So I think I saw their first workshop is on 12th and the next is on 16th. So I was thinking we do on the 15th first half kind of.
Okay. Oh, so you've already seen the dates?
Because they were co-located workshops they do on the first day on the 12th kind of.
Oh, it's the first day, and then they're doing their follow-up one after. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Sridhar. So then if we did it
No,
on,
but that's what last time that's what I saw. Maybe they would have changed by now.
Yeah.
I just pinged my coworkers and we'll see if they get back to us while we're on the call to ask
Okay.
which dates.
Is the Tech Museum available on that Thursday?
That is a good question. I think we're going to need to pull in our events team like we did last
Correct.
year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll set up a call with EY and you also, Jill, sometime
Okay.
this week, and we can go through that.
Yeah, I feel like OCP is getting a little high. I don't know what the right frame is, big for their britches or
Well, they're getting big enough that they're talking about not doing it in San Jose because they're too big
Correct.
for it.
yeah,
So,
they're just getting really big and so they have to be picky. I also don't, there's like not an official process to submit for a workshop. You kind of just email them and then they kind of pick and choose who they want to give it
mhm,
to. So hopefully they formalize that a little bit better next
right.
time.
Yeah.
Um, and I think because Sonic draws such a big crowd, and they had the money to do a full day workshop, I think they just went with Sonic,
Okay.
sadly. And again, like I said, their prices are going up too, which also is not a surprise.
I
Right.
mean, Sonic is very well connected with OCP. They are like people are so closely connected.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
I love that you guys both have your like libraries behind you.
Yes. Of course.
Mostly not non-fiction for me.
Yeah, very distinguished. I need a new shelf. I've got like piles of books all over the house that I don't have a shelf to put them on.
Yeah. I didn't either, so I built these into my office.
Nice.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
one thing we have to update for the next week's governing board meeting is on the blogs that will go for the release and the AI thing together, right? I
Hmm.
think those two are going together.
Yes, the blog and has the paper been approved by the TSC? Because I think that was the holdup last time, right?
No, yeah, 15th is the final the day to submit the feedback.
Okay.
After that, we will proceed. Yeah, maybe we will just tell that yesterday we closed the due date for feedback. We will submit, I mean, go live next week sometime.
Okay. So, I know we had talked about doing a press release along with that, which I think is a good idea. we're gonna have to get moving on that. This is more of an internal thing, but there have been some changes at the LF and they don't want project marketers to be drafting project press releases anymore. We have
Mhm.
a separate PR team that some of our larger projects pay to have them manage all of their PR. But now, even the smaller projects, we have to submit a form and have their team draft our press releases. And they ask for like, 7 to 10 day window in advance. To be frank, I'm not real excited about this. I think it's going to be more work. I think I could probably just throw the release together myself a lot more quickly than filling out
Exactly.
the form. But it's what we have to do now. So,
Fun,
um,
fun.
Ebba
Isn't
and I will get
process fun?
started on that. It's going to ask, we'll fill out the form and then I'll share it with you guys in case there's anything you want to add. But basically, I'll point them to the white paper and to the blog. And then we'll just kind of lay out some, like, what is it that we want to communicate that OPI is doing?
Okay.
Yeah. So in these PRs, typically these chairs give a quote, or how is it, Jen?
What's that?
For these PRs, for example, the chair for outreach, chair of TSC, and chair of governing board, do they give any quotes for that, or how is it?
That's up to us. I think it would
Okay,
probably
okay.
be good to have a quote. Whoever
Mhm.
you all think may be the TSC chair, since this is more technical work.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was thinking all three chairs kind of a thing, outreach
Yeah, if
chair,
we want
governing
all
board
three of them,
chair.
we can, yeah. So then we can do some outreach to solicit those quotes before we even have the press release, because I don't want
Right.
the writing of the press release to hold up the quotes.
Yeah, because I think these codes, they need to get approval internally also, right? I think so.
Yeah, and they'll probably need to see the full press release. So the release might not go out on the 15th. There might be a delay because of all of these approvals on both ends, but
Uh,
we'll do what we can.
Correct. Oh, we have
Okay,
one
I'm
of the
just
chairs in the
writing.
call itself.
What's that?
We have one of the chairs in the call itself.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that. Um,
Um,
who is our TSC chair?
Simon.
Simon. Okay. Just looking on the website, it doesn't say that under his name at this point.
is that
Oh.
another? I know there's probably some more needed updates to the website that
Okay.
we.
It doesn't. I thought I added that part also. Now, who is showing it as chair now? No, nobody. Chairperson. Oh, chairperson is not mentioned next to Simon. Okay.
Yeah. And then uh if you want a title for Joel, I can give you that. It's
Yeah, if you want to shoot that over to us on
Yeah,
Slack or
please.
email.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited that we're going to have this paper and this blog out.
Yeah. So to initiate this event thing, right? From the outreach side, even though it's you're just only the one member for now, we need your formal. At least I need your formal okay, Paul, to initiate the process of this to conduct a co-located event.
oh, I am okay with that. I wouldn't mind talking um to the others in the project
Yeah.
and ask them if anybody else besides me is willing to show up and present. Um so
Yeah. No, sure. No, Ajay, as a outreach lead, I need your okay to
yeah,
kickstart this process. I
yeah, I
will take
think
it.
it kickstart it and start
Okay.
asking the governing board and TSC what their
Correct.
thoughts are.
And maybe
Yep.
this is an agenda on the governing board call
Yes.
next week, an agenda item.
So this both this Thursday's call, I will get an okay from the TSC, and next on the next weeks, I will get an okay from the governing board. Once all these three entities blesses, then we can have a discussion with
Right.
Levi.
And that's on the 16th is the governing board.
Correct.
Okay, good. I am not conflicted there, so I will be there. I'm not on PTO or anything, which has been my either PTO or travel has been
Yeah,
my.
it's that time of year. I know, Paul, I feel like you've been all over the world the past
I
couple
have
of
been.
months.
I have been home for a week, and it's been amazing. Um, I haven't traveled. Yeah, I
When's
got
your next trip?
um I have a family PTO event
Mm.
traveling to the coast in 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay,
But
that'll be
that's
nice.
yeah.
Oregon coast?
Yes, Oregon, Washington coast up near
Oh,
Oregon,
so
Washington.
beautiful. I miss it there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the 24th through the 30th, I think.
Okay. I will
Um,
be out that week as well. I'm going to be at DTW Ignite in
okay.
Copenhagen. And then I'm on PTO the week after because it's summertime.
Yes.
Um, so
And
23rd even I'll not be able to make it. So should we
cancel or
cancel
move our
next week?
23rd meeting? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I tell you the truth, I have a uh my boss, the CMO, has put a something on the calendar for me at that time. So
Paul, is that the Pendleton dude sweater?
this is the dude sweater.
Yes.
Yes, I grabbed it because I was a little chilly and it was first thing in the closet. But
I
yes,
love
this
it.
is the dude
I've been
sweater.
wanting one.
I love it. Yes, I am a Jeff Bridges dude fan. I love
Yeah,
that movie.
same. Have you seen it, Sridhar? Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh man, such an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I it's almost like almost 20, almost
Yeah, it's
after
old
30
now.
years
We're
back.
all
It's
getting
30
old.
years back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 25 years old, but yes, it's a good one. It's one of my faves. Yeah. And he walks around in this wool sweater in LA in pajama bottoms
And
almost all the
slippers,
time
just
and slippers. Yeah. It's just it's awesome.
I need to rewatch it. It's been a long time.
Hmm. All right.
Anyway, okay, so on our end, we'll sync with the events. Well, we'll bring this up with the board before we connect with the events team. In the meantime, I'll start working on the press release for the blog and the white paper. You all will get final inputs from the TSC next week.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. Are we missing anything? Is there anything else coming up? Any new blogs or anything that we should be talking about?
Yeah, by end of this, maybe in another 2 weeks' time, both if you remember last time I said the four blueprints were shortlisted or kind of proposed by
Yeah.
TSC. We have got positive response from two, waiting for one more. If the third one also agrees, then we will have a blog telling that hey, these three are
Okay.
coming, these three blueprints are coming up. But definitely two we'll be having it. They also requested some kind of resources. We'll get approval in the governing
Okay.
board meeting. So waiting for one more. If they also agree, then these three blueprints will be. It will be a very good like an article or a blog we can come up and say that hey, watch out for these three blueprints that's coming by end of this year, maybe by October or something.
Yeah. Okay. And then if we have any little like tidbits or any like sneak peek things we can like play out like, oh, it might include this or you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just to kind
Uh,
of keep the conversation going.
correct. We'll do that. Yeah,
Um,
noted.
Also something we'll want to think about later if we want to do shirts or swag for the summit in the fall. But that's for another day.
Correct. Last time, what we did, we had a T-shirt, but that was not for the event, summit event, right? The T-shirt we had from the previous old
No,
event.
the t-shirts that I brought were ones that we had made for another event, and they were polos, little polos. We had them made for
Okay.
people that were going to speak at an event. Um,
Correct.
and and I had a bunch left over, so I brought them to that show. Um, I can
So yeah, you're planning to attend
I can bring
OCP,
my bag of
Paul?
OPI stickers. Um,
I've got several of those in my office closet, not OPI, but project stickers.
yeah,
And I've got boxes of swag in my basement because I'm like, we can't throw this out.
right, right.
Okay.
So
So you're planning to attend, Paul, OCP?
I don't know yet if I'm going to attend OCP's the conference itself. Um, so um,
Yeah. One more thing. So last time, what we experienced, right, for some of our OPI members who are planning to attend this, who will be speakers also in this OPI event. For our members, we provided. They were requested to give the OCP attend. What is the pass? Right?
okay,
Last time we got like a 3, 4 or something. So we should do it something similar by next month when they open it for everybody, when it's under $800, so that we can save some money early kind of.
Wait,
yes,
So
what is
we
this
should
again?
basically to provide OCP passes for OPI member speakers.
Oh, okay, right.
So we will keep like buy five or I don't know some number random number five
Yeah,
passes
that's a good
early.
idea.
Yeah,
Um, on a somewhat related note, there's a possibility that I will be attending OCP just to help Sonic.
okay,
I don't, I'm sort of, I don't lead Sonic marketing, but I'm kind of like the director oversight of the project. So I kind of help out sometimes, and it's looking to be a pretty big undertaking this year. So, they may need me to be on site. So if I'm there supporting Sonic, I can also stay and help with with our event.
awesome, awesome. Thanks, Jill.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated on that.
Hey, hi,
welcome,
Abba.
Emma. How are you?
Hi, Ebba.
Hi, sorry
Yeah,
I'm late.
That's okay.
yeah,
We
yeah.
know you had a conflict.
Yes, I need to move it. I just we couldn't work it out. But
It
yes.
happens. No worries. I think we're getting close to wrapping up, but
Yeah.
I can give you a quick overview offline.
Yeah,
Okay.
is it okay if I drop out? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think we're done.
Thank you.
I think we're done. Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
Ebba.
so
Okay,
I joined just to show my face.
Actually,
that's
Ebba,
No,
why
I'm
don't you
still around.
stay on and I can just give you a quick run through of what we talked
Okay.
about.
sounds
Yep.
good. All right,
All
thanks
right.
all.
Bye,
Bye.
Paul. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Jill.
No, don't be sorry. It's crazy, and especially with your time zone differences, like I'm sure you're trying to fit everything in.
Well,
And
I was on the PyTorch team meeting, and like PyTorch, there's just so much
there's
going
so much
on.
going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's
And then
crazy.
we've got Okudu that's
Yeah.
How are you doing? Are you
Yeah,
feeling like
I'm
you're
fine.
acclimating a little bit?
What's that?
Do you feel like you're acclimating a little bit?
Yes, I feel like the thing I find difficult is the kind of things like all the projects have like different tone of voice, like jumping between that
The
sort of
context
stuff.
switching, yeah, it's hard.
That is much harder than I thought it would be. And just like, a lot of the tools I have, even though like I'm learning to use them, then like I haven't used them before. So it's just like a lot of stuff to so I feel a little bit like a beginner at everything. Like the only thing
You're
I
fine
feel
though.
like I know is open source.
No, you're great. I
Which,
think you're going to be a great fit on the team. You're asking the smart questions and, already providing lots of value. So I've told you this before, but I'm super to have you
good.
helping me.
I'm
I just
glad.
feel bad because I know that you're being like pulled in so many different directions and everybody needs
I am
help.
enjoying I am enjoying it. It's just because in my old job I was there for so long, and you get to the point where you just know everything. And which, that you can get, like, I like a challenge, don't get me wrong, but like now I feel like I don't know anything.
Yeah.
But like I will get there.
You will, and you'll get there before you know it.
Yeah.
But you're doing great. Okay,
I
so
mean,
for
how long have you been at the Linux Foundation?
11 years.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was at my old job 10 years. And I was a bit like, how did that happen? I don't really know.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm like, why am I still here? I like working here and it changes so
Yeah,
much that like I'm not doing the same job that I was even 3 years ago. So,
no.
I guess that's why I stay, and the benefits and the people and the communities, and I get to work from home. So,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
don't
which is
want
a major perk.
what?
No, that's like a major, that's, that's the thing. I'm fine with doing late calls and stuff because I can work from home. So I can like work around, I will like go and have dinner with my kids and then I'll work like when they're asleep kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Yeah, I
that
will
would
say I
be
think the
cool.
best time zone to be on for this job is Eastern.
Yes.
Because I used to live in on the West Coast, and so I was on Pacific time for a long time,
Mm.
and it was when my kids were really little. And so I was
Mm.
like taking calls, like governing board calls as I was like driving them to daycare.
Oh God.
And there were times where I had to like pull over and get out of the car because they were loud because they were like toddlers. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't take this call with screaming kids in the background. So I'd like park at like a Starbucks on the way to daycare and
Oh
take the
God.
call. It's like 7 in the morning for me.
Yeah,
I look,
that's multitasking.
I'm looking back now laughing. I'm like, how did I even do that? But it's like,
No,
oh,
I
this is a
know.
board call you need to be on. And I'm like, well, it's 7 in the morning. Like I gotta get anyway.
Yeah.
So then when I moved out here, like I was like, oh, it's so much better. I don't have like 6 a.m. calls anymore.
Yeah, that would be what I would find that worse actually.
Yeah, I think it's worse. I don't mind getting on late at night as long as, especially now that my kids are a little bit older, like I'd rather get on at night than early in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Definitely.
anyway, OPI.
Yes. Yes.
So, we have this white paper.
He said he was getting feedback by mid-June. I can't remember if I
Yes,
told
he
you that.
said he told us the 15th, so next week.
Yes.
And then that other blog is good to go. Sorry, I'm burping. Arpit wants us to do a press release on this. So normally I would just feed both the white paper and the blog into an AI engine and ask it to give me a press release.
Hmm.
But there has been a new change of process at the LF on our marketing team. So projects are no longer supposed to be writing project press releases.
Oh.
So we have to, PR has a form to fill out to ask like the pertinent questions. So we have to submit that form, send it to PR, and then within like a week or so, they'll give us a draft back for us to review.
Oh, okay. So the projects never do their own press releases
Not
now.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
Between you and I don't think this is going to work very well, but
Oh, it's a new process.
this is like brand new. Like I
Oh,
always write
wow.
my own like I started in PR. My background is
Yeah,
PR.
I got the feeling a lot of people
A
started in
lot of
PR.
us started in
Yeah.
PR, and so we just the projects that don't have the budget to have like full on PR support, like we just do it because we've been doing
Yeah.
it. And I've been writing press releases for 15 years. So
Mm.
anyway, this is going to be an experiment. So I will take the first pass at doing that.
Mhm.
I may actually just feed the form into AI and then feed the two contents and ask it to fill out the form for me. So we'll see what I'll do that and we'll see what happens. So they also want to include quotes from all of the committee chairs from OPI. PR is probably going to push back on that. It's
Mhm.
our release ultimately. So all of those folks are going to need permission from their companies to be quoted. But in the
Mhm.
meantime, I think we need to send out an email to them telling them what's happening, requesting a quote. We could even provide a draft quote that might be easier, or have the PR
Mhm.
team provide a draft quote,
Mhm.
or just leave a
How,
placeholder.
how many committee chairs are
There's
there?
only three. So it's the board
Oh,
chair, the TSC chair, and the outreach chair. And the outreach chair is Paul. So he already knows it's coming. And then the other
yeah.
chairs are Simon and Joel. We can get their info from Sridhar.
Okay.
If you want to send out that email, that would be helpful while I'm trying
Mhm.
to do all this form business. Um,
So I know the white. So which blog is this?
oh, it was a blueprint. I'll dig it up. It was
Yeah.
one that was written like 2 months ago for a
Okay.
release of a blueprint.
Okay. Yeah.
And we were waiting for approval from the TSC on it. Like Sridhar and Paul read it. We're like, oh, it's fine, but it needs to go through the TSC. And then the white paper came up. So then it's like, oh, let's just do them out together so we get like a bigger push.
Mm-hmm.
So that. And then the other update is we're going to be doing a mini summit
Mm-hmm.
in October. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but we had wanted to co-locate it with OCP Global Summit.
Yes.
They turned us down.
Yeah.
They won't even give us a booth. They're too full. So our plan B is to hold our own event the day after, right down the street, so we get the crowd. And so before we start moving forward with that, last year we did have the events team support. We paid for their support to help us manage that. We just need to run this by the board, and the board meeting is next week. So after that, next week's board meeting, then we'll loop in the events team and start planning. We had a really good spot last year, so we'll probably just do it in the same place. And then from there, that'll be something we'll want to be promoting and helping with the agenda and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really it for OPI.
Okay. And with the board meeting, I'm guessing you prepare the slides and you'll just tag me if I need to do anything.
And as you get more acclimated to the project, I might have you take the first draft of some of those slides.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty easy for OPI because the project's not super active. It's not going to look like what a PyTorch marketing update would look like nowhere near that. It's not even going to be as even Okudu is going to be a lot more in depth than this one. So
yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds good. Yeah, if you could share the blueprint blog. I'm not sure I've seen it.
I think I don't know if I've sent it to you, and you do have access to the OPI website, right?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Okay. I don't think you've needed to do anything.
No.
It does sound like, the other thing we talked about is some of our board member names are missing on the website.
So I thought, how do I say his name? Sridhar.
Sridhar.
I thought he said that he had fixed.
Yeah, he thought he had. So I don't know. There might be something else. I'm going to take a look at the site. It might be worth at some point kind of doing a mini audit of the site just to make sure that the links aren't broken. And so working groups, outreach, these video highlights are really old. About governing board and TSC. Okay, I know what's wrong. Joel is supposed to say his title is missing. And there's a couple missing titles from the folks on the technical steering committee. So
I can see that.
Yeah, I think we just need to fill that in.
Yes. Oh, Dong Wei. I know.
Do you know him?
Yes. I worked with him, I interviewed him for a testimonial actually years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
He's quite a character.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, he's all right, but I remember with our conferences, he'd get very he'd expect his stuff to be accepted and could be a bit, yeah.
Yeah, there's always one of those.
Yes, but he was nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I can have a look through the website.
Okay, great. I think that's it for OPI.
Yes.
While we're on the phone, is there anything Okudu you want to chat through?
I'm trying to finish this member amp doc. I
know it's a mess.
Having to do other stuff. No, it's not. It's I just need to get it. It's I've been jumping between stuff. That's the problem. But
I understand. I've been doing the same thing.
Yeah. I'm just impressed with how much everyone does, honestly. God, I created a gem earlier today. It was the first gem I've created.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, but it was funny because I was telling Jennifer I created one for the executive director for PyTorch because I wanted it to do an introduction to a newsletter in his voice. But I had taken part of his LinkedIn profile and fed it into the thing, the description, and in there he had written something about getting shit done.
Oh no.
in like it kept spitting out content with like get shit done. It kept adding that in the content everywhere. It was yeah, so I obviously need to tweak that.
One suggestion, I probably wouldn't feed it his profile. I would feed it either
Well,
post that you
I fed like bits of it, not the
okay.
whole thing, like wording, but I should have removed that
No,
obviously.
I think that's funny.
It was quite
I mean, it's
amusing.
part of him, right? It's probably
Yes.
how he
It was
talks.
personal, I suppose.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna no, so with the technical project, okay, so you said I need to I'll look at the website.
Did I
That's
send you the about page that's in draft?
no.
Let me or the one pager. Did I send you the one pager?
Oh, the one pager. Yes.
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 So
Okay,
I
I'll look
would
at
pull
that.
from there.
Yes.
If you need help making them long, medium, and short, just use AI. And then
Mm-hmm.
we'll just need Mike and Ranny to look at it. Ranny is out on vacation this until I think the 7th, the 18th. Um, but just yeah, that's how I would start it.
Okay.
And then you said you had the ticket in with Craig for the examples of the
Yes.
bad images.
Yes.
And then the blog, I still need to look at the blog form and the blog guidelines that you put together, right?
Yeah, well, I need to finish doing those.
Oh, you
So
haven't. Okay.
I was gonna work on that today.
Okay.
And I've also started looking at the like social media copy for the webinars.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to promote the webinar that's next week? Have
Yes.
you, yeah, you've done
I
that?
I put one out. I'll just throw another one up today really quickly. I can do it super fast. Because my AI like knows the voice that I use.
Yeah.
So I'll just feed it the link to the event and say write a promotion and then basically cut and paste and just take out the M dashes and make sure it sounds a little more human.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just do that for this one. And then the third one, he finally sent his picture because I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't have his picture and I didn't know if he didn't want a picture. He's not on LinkedIn anyway, so we can't
Wow.
tag him.
Surprising.
Yeah, right. Who does that now? But he at
Yeah.
least sent me his picture so I can do the graphic. So that's on my list to do today. I know that's important. So I will take care of that and I'll do a promo for next week's webinar.
Okay.
And then if you can just draft a couple from the member side that we can put in
Mm-hmm.
that kit. I don't know if anyone's even looking at the kit, but it might be worth at some point next week, maybe, or later this week, sharing just a doc with the members to say, hey, we're doing it. If you want to help us promote, here are some assets, and just share
Mm-hmm.
that instead of the amplification kit, but just that as a starting point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds good.
Awesome.
And then just one quick question. The LF newsletter,
Mm-hmm.
are you adding anything for Akudo or
Yes.
do we need to?
Is
Okay,
it due
fine.
today?
It's due tomorrow. I only know because
Okay.
I'm doing this for PyTorch.
Yeah,
So that's why.
I'll do it this time, but we'll have you help moving forward.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of them to do.
Yeah.
So another thing this afternoon, and then I have to do my self-review still, which
Yeah, I don't think
you don't have to do
that's
one because you just
I don't
started.
have to, do I?
But
Yeah.
I swear they had said in an earlier email they were due on the 10th, and then they're like, they're due on the 9th. And I'm like, because I was like,
What do you have to do?
it's this very corporate, you probably had to do something before. So we have to set annual goals earlier
Mm-hmm.
in the year that sort of map to like what our organizational goals are and what the goals of the LF are. And so then our goals are like, what are we going to do to push those goals forward? And then
Mm-hmm.
at mid-year, there's a check-in to say, okay, I'm looking at my goals. What have I done so far?
Mm,
What areas do I need to tweak? So it's almost like the same exercise you do at the end of the year, but it's like, oh, I did this and I need to do more of this. And yeah.
yes,
But
yes,
the
I
the
have.
good thing is if you do it mid-year, like you've already done half of it for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like when I did my end of year last year, I pulled a whole bunch of stuff, like I copy and pasted a bunch of stuff from the mid-year because it was still applicable because it was stuff that I had done that year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just another one of those like pain in the butt things that we have to do that we'd rather
Yeah.
not because there's so many other things. Like I just want to do my job and not like
Yeah.
critique how I do my job. But
Yeah. Yes.
That's not how it works.
No.
So-
Oh, well, good luck.
Thank you.
And yeah, I don't think there's anything else
Okay.
at the moment.
Okay. Oh, I just looped you into the emails about the swag store just as an FYI,
Yes.
so you can see what's happening there.
Yes, I saw that.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Ebba. I'll talk to you
Speak
soon.
soon.
Bye.
Okay.